What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Comic Breakdown. Now today we're going to be jumping into Fantastic Four, issue number 2, and it's still technically part of One World Under Doom, but really we're going to call this comic How Many Times Marvel Can Separate the Fantastic Four. Over the last couple of years, we have seen the Fantastic Four spread through time, lost in time, put in the past, put in the future, put all over the place. Whether it be them or their children. Oh yeah, by the way, they have children. All this time they keep getting lost in space and lost in time. The Fantastic Four just can't catch a break. And after Doom just spread the Fantastic Four across time, everything is up to Sue Storm. She's looking for the Forever Stone. The only problem, she's so far in the future, she's not able to find it. It appears to be gone, a stone that should be here. At this point, she's lucky that she's even able to breathe. Barely any atmosphere. Had it not been for her invisibility, she'd probably already be burned to a crisp. The bigger issue, she can't stay invisible forever. In this rocky tundra, Invisible Woman is able to find herself a cave. Bending the light deep down in here, she's able to find some water. But looking at it, she can see what remains of anything that exists on Earth. The microorganisms that are still there, that are still trying to survive. And though she's thirsty, she really can't bring herself to drink the last living thing on Earth. And honestly, it probably wouldn't change much anyway. She drank this water, she would probably last another day, maybe 2. And right now, she feels like the rest of her life is about to be measured in hours. This is what takes us to Reed Richards. Now, he's figured out at this point that Sue hasn't come for him yet, which means Sue can't find the Forever Stone. He pushes out the idea that she's dead, because if she's dead, then there's no way to solve the problem and he's just stuck here. But if she's not dead, then there might be a way. The stone itself functions kind of eternal, at least in Earth terms. The tracker inside, it's conceivable that it could fail. And so he starts to dig. He forges machinery. He makes everything that he needs to make, and then he digs into the ground. Like roots of a tree, we see Mr. Fantastic really drive himself into the Earth's crust. He spreads his body as far as he can. And in the future, we have Sue. At first, she's trying to think, she's like, what can I do? But then she thinks, I might actually have some help. You married the smartest man in the world. He's gonna know that there's an issue. He's gonna know that you haven't gone to pick him up yet. He's gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that you find him. He would move heaven and earth for you. This is where she gets the idea. She raises herself up into the sky. She summons all of her strength. She reaches out across the dying land, and she bends the light. She turns 40 vertical miles of rock, all of Earth's crust invisible, and what gets exposed is light reflecting off of diamonds, put into the shape of arrows, pointing her in the right direction. Far beneath the surface lies artificial diamonds, hidden just above the mantle deep within geologically stable areas of Earth's crust. They would last, they wouldn't melt, some would move, but with enough redundancy, their information would still be recoverable. All of them pointing to one direction. It points her to the Forever Stone, digging it up and breaking that thing open. Inside is the time sled, one of Reed's earliest inventions. They realized really early if they're going to get stranded in time, they needed a way to get back. One that reacts to their powers specifically. So when they all hop into it, or any of them hop into it, it checks their DNA, checks their powers, and sends them back where they need to be. The first place that Sue goes is Mr. Fantastic. Picking him up, picking Johnny up, picking the thing up. Just like always, the Fantastic Four, they're back together, they're getting at it, they solve the problem, they're headed back to face against Doom. The minute that they were sent away is the minute that they reappear. And Victor, caught by surprise, he never anticipated the time sled. Now, Mr. Fantastic, he goes on to explain that he hid it in a pocket of time. He did so for such an eventuality such as this. He ensured that no matter which era they were in, they would be able to find their way home. This is where Doom laughs at them. He tells them you never could resist an opportunity to show off. Every single time. Richards, every single time you tell me exactly what you did. You're so consistent. so eager for everyone to know how desperately clever you are. Now, he's explained this to him many times before. I know what you need to hear. Your Human Torch, he calls them save states. Sorcerer Supreme time magic, enhanced by his own scientific genius. It really is a thing of remarkable feats. He resets the entire universe to an earlier moment. All but Doom keeps his memories, and then he prevents them from succeeding. He has a save state right before they attacked him. They defeat Doom, discover some weakness, some flaw in the plan. He resets it, and then he ensures those efforts don't fail. Every move they make, this tells him exactly how to defeat them next time. And while Sue says that her force fields will protect them, Doom tells her no, they never will, they never have. Time travel helped you last time. It won't help you next time. Should you somehow cheat fate, then you all will have accomplished is to make Doom stronger. So please, show me what secrets you're gonna reveal next. Tell me what your next plan is, your next backup. Using his magic yet again, he spreads them through time. But Sue also recognizes something. In an instant, she can see what he's really getting at. The one thing that he hadn't expected was the time sled. If they could go back, survive the reset, then it represents their first chance. The only chance to warn themselves next time around. This is where we pick up at the farmhouse of the Fantastic Four. This is right before they go to attack Doom, the morning of. The Fantastic Four sitting around the breakfast table, and when Johnny looks out the window, what he sees is the time sled. And that will be the end of this issue. Alright, so not a bad issue. You guys see what I'm talking about. Like the Fantastic Four, like Doom just keeps on, and he's done this a bunch of times. He's just like, oh, bet, you found your way back, I'm gonna send you back, and I'm gonna erase or mess up whatever plan you had. Now you're gonna have to find a different way. Keep coming back, keep telling me every single time how you got back, because you think you're gonna win. You think you came back, you got the element of surprise, you think you're gonna take me on and beat me, but I just reset time. I just turn it back every single time. Now, doing this on a global scale with all the heroes, it would take too much effort. You'd be constantly doing this. But if you do it with just the Fantastic Four, it's a smart play. It keeps Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four out of the fight completely. They can try with all of their might, with all their power, with all their strength. They're never gonna get him. He is always gonna have the upper hand because he can control time. Not only can he control time, but he keeps all of his memories intact when nobody else does. Arguably, it might be one of the best defenses against the Fantastic Four. Now, of course, there's going to be a loophole, and that loophole is going to be the time sled. The time sled being sent to the farmhouse prior to the battle with Doom. It's going to let them know, like, hey, something bad happened. The time sled showed up here. What the hell is going on? They're going to investigate. They're going to figure out what's going on. They're never going to show up to the battle with Doom, or they're going to try to outsmart Doom, and it's going to screw them over. Needless to say, I am more than ready for the Fantastic Four to just freaking be together. Let the Fantastic Four family just exist together. Stop spreading them out. Stop sending them through time. Stop getting them lost. Just let them work together, man. Just let it be. Like, I get it. We don't want to keep them together right now, but let's let the Fantastic Four family just work together. Hell, they discovered like 9/10 of the universe was hidden from everybody. Let's go explore it. I think that was like a story from 2 years ago, and they just kind of left it there. Left the story, and I'm going to keep bringing this up. You guys are, oh, Comic Breakdown's talking about this again. Damn right I'm talking about this again. What do you mean you're going to tell me that this entire time we've been operating in only 1/10 of the entire universe? The Fantastic Four not only discover, but open up 9/10 of the universe. Now we have access to all of it, and we have explored none of it. The Fantastic Four and the Fantastic Four family can straight up go do a Lost in Space Star Trek type adventure, and it would be phenomenal. I really hope they do something with that. I really hope that they might go in that direction in the future. I don't have high hopes for it, but you know, a boy can dream. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything going on with this series, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It's gonna get you completely caught up on everything that has been going on with the Fantastic Four. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Having tons of perks, tons of stuff, tons of benefits, it would hugely help out the channel, but if you're not able to do so, if that is out of your price range, the free way to support us, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.